I'm trying to tell you, you're not going to want to miss this breakfast alternative. This breakfast alternative to your overnight oats, man, I got you covered. You're going to like this one. Probably going to go home and make this one for lunch too. You can have it as a snack as well. It doesn't have to just be for breakfast. It can be for any time. Come on. So are you a fan of overnight oats, but you kind of get tired of it, having overnight oats all the time? Well, what I'm gonna do in this video is give you an alternative you can have to your overnight oats that will help you hit your protein goals. It'll help you stay on track. Early in the morning, first thing in the morning, what you wanna do is, in my opinion, you want to try to make sure you get some breakfast. If you can make it taste great, you're going to hit your protein goals. That is a win-win. And if it's easy to make, come on now, we're all looking for easier ways to get protein, easier ways to get our meals, and they got to taste good. Well, I got you covered. Look, I like overnight oats as well. I make it all the time because it is so easy in the morning. You just grab it out the fridge, you eat it, it's good to go. Sometimes the overnight oats can get a little old, right? You're eating it all the time, you need an alternative. Let me show you what I use as an alternative to the overnight oats. Go grab this right here. Cream of rice, come on now. You know about this, you let me know in the comments, okay? Now this is super simple to make, all right? What you're gonna do, put your 1/4 cup, make it in the microwave, all right? So what you're gonna do is just make it in the microwave real quick. Now you can make this in the morning as well. It's up to you. But what I like to do is make it the night before so that you're busy in the morning. You're trying to get the kids ready to go to school. You're trying to get ready for work or something like that. Use something like this. Make it the night before. Okay, I'm gonna show you what to put in it, and then you're gonna put this in the fridge. You're gonna be good to go. I'm trying to tell you. So grab you some cream of rice. Leave the oatmeal alone for a little bit. Grab some cream of rice. Let me show you what to mix with it. Okay, now after you make the cream of rice, let it cool down a little bit. And what you do is go grab some yogurt, all right? This is one of my favorite yogurts right here. This Fage Fat Free Yogurt. This stuff is amazing, all right? So let me show you the nutrition on this one. 3/4 cup is coming in at 90 calories, 0 grams of fat, and 18 grams of protein, all right? And this right here. Okay, so what you're gonna do is once the cream of rice is done, you're gonna mix 1 serving of this. You can 3/4 cup, 1 serving, 18 grams of protein, okay? Mix that in, but let me show you another option. If you don't wanna use this, one of my other favorite options that tastes amazing, if you can find this at your store, go get it because it's packed with protein. This right here, okay? Ratio makes one serving is 28 grams of protein. Come on now, and 1 serving of this and the vanilla, it just tastes amazing. If you can find this one, put this with this right here, all right? Try that out because it's gonna taste great, okay? But not all stores sell the big one like this, but whatever kind of yogurt you want to use. If you want to use oat yolks, it doesn't matter, whichever one you want to use. I'm just trying to show you a few options that I like to use. Now, if you use this one, it just tastes amazing, all right? So you're already getting 28 grams of protein, so you can't beat that. Let me show you what else to put with it, okay? Now, what you're gonna mix, after you mix the yogurt with the cream of rice, you're gonna mix 1/2 cup. This is the milk that I like to go with, the Fairlife fat-free milk. This is one I like to put in. I mix it all in together, okay? So get you a bowl, get you an overnight container that you can put in the fridge. 1/2 cup of this right here. Come on now, you can't beat it, all right? Fairlife milk, or you can use whatever kind of milk. You can use almond milk, or you can use regular milk. I mean, I don't know, whatever fits into your personal diet. Just make sure you're tracking it, okay? But this right here, this is my go-to right here. If you get down with Fairlife, let me know in the comments. But this stuff is good, I'm trying to tell you. And one other thing you add into this meal as well, with the yogurt, with the milk, with the cream of rice, is gonna be your favorite whey protein isolate, preferably vanilla, especially if you only have this. Make sure you go with vanilla. But make sure you go with the vanilla. Now, I personally use caged whey protein isolate vanilla or percent vanilla protein, which both of those are 25 grams of protein, all right? Use 1 scoop of those, add it into the yogurt, add it into the cream of rice with the milk, and man, I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be a high protein breakfast that you're gonna have first thing in the morning. It's gonna be ready because you're gonna put it in the fridge at nighttime. It's gonna be ready for you to go in the morning, okay? It's gonna give you plenty of protein. You're gonna get you some carbs from the cream of rice, and it's gonna taste amazing, I'm trying to tell you. Now, then, sometimes in the morning, so now if you get a sweet tooth in the morning or later on in the day, you can put this in it as well. Now, this is totally optional. You don't have to put this in there, but what you go do is find you some of these right here. These Lily's chocolate chips. Come on now. On 1 serving though, don't go dump this bag in there. You better measure out 1 serving, which is 1 tablespoon. If you need a little bit of a sweet and your diet can fit it, then add some of this. If this is gonna keep you from overindulging on some other sweets later on in the day, then get you some of these, okay? Now, these Lily's are good, okay? If you can find that, or whatever your favorite chocolate chip is, but just make sure you measure it out. You have to measure it out. 1 tablespoon, all right? That's 1 serving of this, 1 tablespoon. That's gonna add 60 extra calories, okay? So if your diet can fit it, and if you need to knock out a sweet tooth, go ahead and mix a little bit of that in there. I'm trying to tell you, it'll be sweet in the morning, and you're gonna be thanking me later, all right? Now, one other thing that's optional as well, but I like to put in this meal is this right here, honey. You drizzle a little bit of honey on top before you put it in the fridge, and it is going to taste amazing in the morning. All right, I put honey on a lot of stuff. Keep honey, if you have a sweet tooth, keep honey in stock. Okay, I like to put honey on my rice cakes. I put it on cereal. I put it on frozen fruit. I put it on my yogurt. I put it on everything. Okay, so make sure you keep some honey in stock, whichever kind of honey you want to get. It doesn't matter. You can roll with the hot honey too. But if you look over here, you can also get you some hot honey, whichever one you want to do, but I like using the regular one in this one, okay? So now one other option, if you want to make it more like a cookie dough style, all you got to do is add like a little almond butter, okay? So if you look here, you can just get you some almond butter. Now, if this fits into your diet, grab you some of this. Add you 1 tablespoon of almond butter, and that's going to set you straight. What you're going to do is you're going to mix all this together, and then you're going to put it in the fridge overnight. Now, if you don't have time to put it in overnight, you just want to make it in the morning, that'll work as well, okay? With the creaminess of the cream of rice, plus the almond butter, plus everything else mixed in, it's going to give it a thicker and creamier. And if you add the chocolate chips in there, it's going to give you more of a cookie dough type bowl, okay? So I'm trying to tell you, this will knock out a sweet tooth. Only if it fits your diet. Now, you got to make sure you're tracking everything. I can't say that enough. Do not go put a bunch of this on there, put a bunch of these on there and think it's going to be healthy. You're going to turn something that could be that's healthy for you into something that's not healthy for you real quick, especially if you're not tracking. All right, I'm trying to tell you, you have to measure it out. Go get you some measuring spoons, get you a scale and measure it out, track it. MyFitnessPal, y'all know the deal. Make sure you're tracking everything. If you ain't tracking, you're slacking. I'm trying to tell you. So there you have it. That is a meal that you have to try. All right. Nothing wrong with overnight oats. I like overnight oats. They're great. But sometimes if you're eating the same thing over and over and over again, it gets old. All right. And you don't want to eat it anymore. I'm the same way. Okay. I started thinking to myself, what can I have as an alternative to overnight oats? And I found it, and it tastes great. Like I said, it's more creamy. If you mix the almond butter with the chocolate chips, I was like, man, this tastes like cookie dough. Come on now, I love cookie dough. So if you like cookie dough, give this a shot. That's totally optional. You don't have to do that. It's on you. Make sure you're tracking everything. Hold yourself accountable. Let me know if this video helped you out. In all my videos, I'm trying to provide some type of value that'll help you out. Because look, we have to eat throughout the day and we have to make decisions throughout the day. And I'm trying to make these videos to help. I'm trying to help you make the right decisions. All right. Whatever situation that you're in, I'm trying to just give you different options that you can use to hit your goals, whatever those goals are. All right. And I want to help you hit your protein goals, but it's got to taste good. And you don't want to eat the same thing over and over and over again. I'm the same way. So I'm always looking for different ways to do it as well. As soon as I find something that tastes good, I'm going to make a video and I'm going to show you. So let's all keep getting better. Let me know what you think about this video. Hopefully it provided some value, and I'm going to talk to y'all next time. Let's go.